What's up, everybody? It's Canis. One half of Canvas back at you with another motovlog on a crisp but beautiful Chicago spring day. Yeah, I think it's officially spring. March 20th was the first day of spring. So right now it's April 1st, and I thought I didn't have work today. They changed my schedule. I was supposed to have work today, but they didn't have a route for me, so I got off of work. So I just decided to take the bike out because it's nice enough for a ride. It's beautiful. Sunshine, blue skies, partly cloudy. Canis the weatherman. So we're gonna go see what kind of roads we can hit today. I have a feeling I know where I'm gonna be. I just got a text from my aunt. For those of you who don't know, I'm a medic in the National Guard. And with all of this virus stuff going on, there's a lot up in the air. I just got a text from my aunt. She was like, hey, I don't know if you saw, but the state's looking for licensed medical professionals. I don't know if you're licensed or not, but it might make a good opportunity for you. But, I am licensed. To be an Army medic, you have to hold your national EMT license. I have my national and my state. My state license might be expired because I didn't file for reciprocity this year. But I do hold my national. You have to hold your You only have to hold your national. I don't know if I said that or not. I can't remember. I'm just talking. But you have to hold your national to be a medic. So we always have to do our instruction hours, and we have to keep that up to date every year to keep our license. So I am nationally EMT certified. But anyways, back to the point. I cannot go and work for these places because I'm a medic in the Guard. And they don't want the conflict of me being activated and they're just taking me away from one healthcare facility and putting me into another. So I'm just gonna, let's come to the college. I am just gonna wait and see what happens as far as my unit getting activated, because they're gonna need to staff the McCormick place. They set up a field, the Air National Guard set up a field hospital in the McCormick place. And they're gonna need Army medics to staff that. So I'm waiting to see if there's any activation opportunities. And if there are, I'm going to jump on that because I'm just someone who likes to do my job. I want to get involved. You know, I joined the Guard. Obviously, I didn't want the full-time commitment because that's just not who I am. I wanted more for my life than just the military. But I do like to contribute. I volunteer for anything that comes around. I'm on multiple deployment volunteer lists. And I love doing my job. I love being a medic, and I love to go and be a medic. And this is like the perfect opportunity for me. Not exactly what I had in mind, treating sick COVID-19 patients when I enlisted as a quote-unquote combat medic. Haven't seen combat, but I do like caring for people, and it's a good opportunity, and I think that would be awesome to get on that list to staff the McCormick place. So this is Harper College. This is my college. I went here for a year, and then I enlisted because I decided school wasn't for me. But I'm gonna be going back eventually. I need to finish what I started. lot of traffic. See, like, people are starting to get fed up with the whole quarantine thing. I think for the most part at this point, people are like, if I get sick, I get sick. And obviously there's a lot of backlash to that mindset. You know, the country's really split from what I've seen. Like, you're either 100% on one side, like, fuck this, fuck the quarantine, I'm going out and I'm going to do some hood rat shit with the boys. Or there's the, you're a horrible person if you leave your fucking house. I don't want anything to do with you. And honestly, like, just don't fucking go and hang out with a fucking 100 people, you know? Just don't do that. Just don't, like, no, you don't have to fucking stay inside your house. You want to go for a motorcycle ride, go for a motorcycle ride. Or like these people, you want to go for a bicycle ride or walk your dog with your wife, go and do that. Just don't go to any parties. And I literally just cleaned this bike and it's fucking dirty. It got dirty from sitting in my garage and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So for those who don't know, again, I am recording these videos on the Sena Momentum INC Pro. I don't know. I don't know about this helmet, man. It's cool. It is definitely cool. And I mean, the streamlined design and the fact that everything is built in and you have nothing sticking out of your helmet, like everything is just built in. There's no GoPro sticking out the front or on the side or on top. The way that the camera sits on top of the helmet, it doesn't interfere. There's no drag or anything like that. It's just very streamlined. I love all that. The price that you pay for everything that's built in, I guess is reasonable. It's expensive. It's almost $700. So it's expensive. The helmet could be more comfortable. And the audio quality, I'm sure, as you guys can tell, is not the best. But I mean, you know, it's a small price to pay for the streamlined design. There's no drag. There's nothing to set up. You literally push a button and you're making a video. Like, that's nice. You don't have to buy all the wiring and stuff for the Hero 5 and up. Well, I don't know if they fixed that, but I know, because I have a Hero 5, and I know when I was first starting to try to make motovlogs, like, there's some videos up before these ones that I've been putting up recently, where you have to buy that adapter, that 3.5 jack adapter, and it's like outrageously expensive. Anyways, it's like 4 hours later now, but somehow I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the helmet. Pros and cons, I believe. Oh, that sucks. Good thing you're leading, huh? So he forgot his earplugs. Anyways, pros and cons. Cons, battery life. My helmet died. For it even to be worth recording and making a video, I have to have it on the best settings, which is 1080-60, I think. Or 1080-30, I'm not sure. It records in 1080. Yeah, 1080-60. And then it, and then 1440-30. But 1080-60, I like the frame rate. I like to have that frame rate. Because most people's render settings, they don't allow for, or not render, I don't know what I'm talking about. Most people's internet, you can't even watch anything as high as 1440. But yeah, the camera light, or the battery life on the helmet, or on the camera, it's not that good. But if you just have this helmet for like insurance purposes and you like to have the camera recording while you're riding at all times, you can put it on the shitty settings and it'll still look okay, like okay enough, and you can record for like 5 hours before the battery runs out. And I have a 64 gigabyte.
This nigga trying to cook a motherfucking
SD card? No, not SD card. Whatever it's called. I'm such an idiot when it comes to technology, but one of those little fucking things. You guys can't even see what I'm talking about because I got that's yeah. And if you put your visor up and it blocks the camera. So it's a cool helmet overall. I just have some little complaints. Pretty much got the helmet for free because when I got into my accident, the insurance company gave me money to replace it, even though it didn't need to be replaced because the helmet never hit the ground. We going to Wolf? God damn it. Are we going to Wolf Hot Dogs? Oh, ran? Alright. Nothing. You look like Spider-Man before you got Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh, my dad and I are going to get hot dogs. It's even warmer now than it was earlier when I first started making this video. It's like 53 now, and I think it was like 47 when I first left my house, and like, you know, my dad was I was like, you want to go for a ride? Because I got home. I was like, you want to go for a ride? He's like, yeah, I could go for a hot dog, but it's too cold to take the bike. I'm like, dude, there's bikes out everywhere. You're the only person out right now that thinks it's too cold. So I met him at the house. I've been out riding for like 6 hours. I've been out all day, and I already need to get gas again. I got gas once, and I need to get gas again. Fill up the beast. Yeah, I met some people out on the road today. Pulled up next to a few guys. Everybody seemed cool. Everybody's just happy to be out on the bike. It's April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. The world's a joke right now, so there's no need to make your own joke. But everybody's just happy to be out. This is the nicest day we've had in a few weeks. It's completely not a cloud in the sky, and it's been very rainy in Chicago. Not a cloud in the sky. It's the first day without rain. There's a lot of bikes out today. Well, I don't know why he's slowing down. He's got his turn signal on. We're going to Red Hot, so we'd be turning not this street, but the next one. Yeah, this one. The choo-choo! Alright guys, well, I didn't get to charge my helmet for too long before I got back out on the road. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video while I still have the chance and it dies on me. If you like the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I am Canis, one half of Canvas. We make music, that's our thing. So if you're into modern alternative rock / hip hop, you'll probably like us. Go ahead and check out our music. I'm going to put the links to our most recent singles in the description below. Have a great day, week, month, year, and especially a great riding season. And keep the rubber side down.
I dreamt it was cold out. We were at the beach in the deepest part of night where the sun can't reach. There were no clouds, so the stars could teach. It's a silent type of prayer with no frauds to preach. Like a ghost town, not a soul to see. Nobody else around, just you and me. There was no sound, no crows to wing, just the rhythm of the waves, no wolves to sing. And as I sat there imagining that underneath all the sand is a